Hello class, my name is Tal Kroll and I will be your instructor for the fall 2019 semester of Accounting 220. I want to utilize this video to do a quick introduction to three things. Our Canvas site, I'll show you everything you can find on our site. And then secondly, the book that we will be using, it is set up through auto access, so I'll talk about that quickly. And also McGraw-Hill, what that homework will look like and how the assignments are set up. So first of all, our Canvas site. On our site, you will see this home page. You can find our syllabus here, along with a tentative schedule. The syllabus will give you an outline of our course objectives. It also lists the course begin and ending dates and the time that we will have our proctored exam. It will be in the early part of September, so you can review that. Please read it thoroughly, as several things on the syllabus will be covered in your scavenger hunt quiz. Also underneath that syllabus link, you can find our tentative course schedule. This could change slightly, but most of your assignments are due within 1 or 2 weeks. Basically, we will cover at least one chapter a week. Sometimes we will take 2 weeks to cover one chapter. So please look at the tentative course schedule to get an idea of what kind of workload you will have. Also on the home page of our course in Canvas, you can click the All About Me as the instructor bio, where you can find my office hours and office phone time. If you are not near the Springfield campus or you would rather meet online, we can definitely set up a Zoom session, and I will have a few open live lectures, so you can jump on those. The grades will always be posted under here. Then the next row down, everything you need to know about accounting is an online whiteboard where I have several important things posted. I would really become familiar with all of these graphics if I were you. And then before you complete the scavenger hunt quiz, this frequently asked questions document is really good and helpful to read over. Then down on the third line of our home page, you will see I start posting the modules where you can access it from the home page. Module 1 is the only one that should be available at this point. But the most important thing I want you to see on here is this Chapter 1 resources. There will be a resources folder for every chapter. Please, please, please read everything in that folder or review the videos thoroughly. That will help you learn the content or things that I'm emphasizing. They'll be covered there. So that is our Canvas site. And the next thing I would like to cover is the auto access. When you enrolled in this course, you agreed to a book charge of $123 to be applied to your account in order for you to automatically have access to our ebook and our homework module through McGraw-Hill. So if you would like to opt out of that, you do have that option, but you need to make that choice before August 30th. So August 30th is the first time you will ever see any charges for the book access up until August 30th, which is 2 weeks after school starts. Then your access is free for the first 2 weeks. So if you would like to opt out, you need to go to the OTC bookstore webpage. You should have received an email about this. Once you go to their webpage or you find your email regarding the auto access information, you would click on Store Information and then Auto Access. And on this page, you will find some helpful information about auto access. If you scroll all the way down to the bottom, though, you'll find an opt-out link that you need to choose and fill out your information if you do not want to be charged for the book access. Now, if you opt out, you will still need to buy the online book access or homework module access for McGraw-Hill. McGraw-Hill Connect Spiceland Financial Accounting 5th edition. That will need to be purchased on your own if you opt out of the bookstore access. So when you click on an assignment, SmartBook or the regular homework, it will prompt you to put in your email. It will look similar to this. And if you already have a Connect account, you will need to put in your password. If not, it will ask you to establish a password and click through some filling in of the information. Once you click continue, you will either have temporary access for the first 2 weeks, or if you want to purchase the access somewhere else, you would put the code in here. But with your auto access, it's going to look a little bit different. It's just going to give you access more like this page. You have signed up through Connect with your account. Your McGraw-Hill homepage will look like this. There are going to be 2 assignments for each chapter. The Learn Smart assignment is the one I recommend you complete first. So what I would ask you to please do is access the chapter resources, including the notes and the PowerPoint, read your textbook and watch my videos, and then start working on the Smart Book. It looks like some students are actually already involved in this for the chapter 1. That's great. It looks like flashcards, and when you view it, if you have any problems, your computer settings maybe need to be tweaked in order to let the flash run. So you can start by reading or just start with questions. When you start the questions, it will ask you if you understand this. Your rate of confidence is what they're calling it. The primary functions of accounting are, and there may be more than one answer. So measure a company's activities and communicate that information. That is the primary function. Right now it says I have 32 items. I have high confidence in that answer. It is correct. I go to the next question. Now I only have 31 left. So if you answer it incorrectly, then it will not reduce this number. So you can complete these assignments, or these questions, I should say, as many times as you want before the due date. That's the way the Smart Book works. You should, in theory, always get all the points for those assignments because you just have to complete them correctly, and it will show you the correct answer. So the next time that question comes back in the pile, you have an opportunity to answer it correctly. The other assignments through Connect, I am calling your regular assignments. Those assignments, and this will save automatically whenever you exit. So if you exit the assignment, it will already save the work you've already completed. But the regular assignments are more application-based. You can complete those twice, and there are some tools you can utilize, such as the Check My Work, that will not reduce your points. So when you get into this assignment, it has some, yours is, it would be blank here. It has some information. You would answer it, and then at the bottom there's a Check My Work, but you can only utilize that twice per question down here where it says hints and things like that. You can watch those. It will guide you through the question sometimes. So I would access those, but the Check My Work you can only use twice per question. After that, it won't let you to check it allow you to check it anymore. You can submit these assignments twice. Now, the new thing I'm doing with these assignments, though, so once you submit it, it will grade it. It will show you all the correct and incorrect, but not the correct answers, but it would show you anything that you need to fix. Just go back in and fix those few problems. But if you do not submit before the due date, then it will allow you to submit it after the due date with 10% penalty per late day. So if it's due on a Sunday, which most of the assignments are due on a Sunday, and you do not submit it, you will be penalized 10% until you submit it. I will try to the first week go in and either manually submit or remind you to submit, but you need to submit it on Sunday night or before, and then every day after the due date would be a 10% penalty if you want to complete it again or to complete it. Maybe you missed it doing it at all. So if you completed it on Monday after the due date and you got everything correct, it was a 10-point assignment, you would still only earn 9 points because it's a 10% penalty per day on lateness. So that is new in my policies this semester. That is the only type of assignment that you can turn in late, is the regular assignment. So the Chapter 1 quiz, if you did not complete that by the due date, that is not available after the due date. It won't even let you access it after August 25th. So that is Connect, and that is how it works. I also covered the auto access there. The only additional thing I would like to say about the auto access is that if you need a printout of the bookstore would be happy to do that for you for a small charge. I believe it's around $25. If you have any questions, the best way to contact me is through email. I will try to respond within 24 to 36 hours. And then also be looking for some announcements regarding, we'll try to do a Flipgrid assignment this semester where you will record yourself either working out a problem or talking through a question to me. And we will also, like I stated earlier, try to do kind of some live lectures where you can jump on and ask questions through Zoom. So if you have any, and I will post those upcoming items through the announcements, if you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to contact me. And I look forward to a great semester with you.